Mr. President.
I totally agree with you, Mr. President, Your Honor. Pero kanina medyo nakabulabog na banggit yung numero. Tama talaga kayo doon. Kung totoo yun, 14 million metric tons lang kailangan 115 Filipinos to makukonsume na rice in a year versus 19 million metric tons ang pinaproduce natin sa ating bansa na bigas. Ba't pa tayo mag-import? So that has to be investigated, Mr. President.
Sa kanila po galing yung statistics, Mr. President.
That is correct. That has to be investigated thoroughly. Kung tama ba yung figures, then...
What is the pleasure of the Honorable Pangilinan?
With the permission of Senator Marcoleta and Senator Tulfo.
With the permission of the gentlemen who have the floor, Senator Pangilinan may proceed.
I may be mistaken, but I think the 19 million is palay. Igigiling pa yun. And 60% of that 19 million metric tons of palay becomes rice. So it's about 11.9 to 12 million na bigas. Kaya yung importation mo, yung consumption is 15 million bigas, 19 million yung palay. Pagka yan ay giniling, magiging 60%, which is about 12 million. So yung gap is about
2 million metric tons.
2 to 3 million.
So dapat import natin no more than 3 million.
Dapat
if we go by that statistics, those numbers.
Hindi 5 million, no?
Okay.
Well, again, we will have to check the data, but I think that's...
We have to check the data, Mr. President, because what I got, hindi po pala ito. Because alam ko po ang conversion rate, 67% po ang conversion rate mula sa palay sa pagiging bigas. Kaya nga po ako'y nagtaka, kahit na halimbawa gawin po nating palay ito, mataas pa rin po yung production kesa sa consumption. At kung aalisin nga po natin yung iba sapagkat ibinasi po sa 115 million, talaga naman pong karamihan po ng mga sanggol hindi pa kumakain ng bigas, masyado pong malaki ang base data na ginamit po nila.
I agree, Mr. President, Your Honor.
Mr. President, Your Honor, alam po ba ninyo na wala pong continuing o permanent commission para sa agriculture? Hindi po kagaya ng EDCOM. Meron po tayong Education Commission na ito po ay created by law. Kaya po ito ay tuloy-tuloy na nagagampanan nila yung pagsasakatuparan ng pagre-review, pagre-revisa yung progreso ng ating educational system. Ganon din po ang kuryente. Ang energy sector po natin, merong itinalagang JCEC kung tawagin. Ito po yung Joint Congressional Energy Commission na ito po ginawa rin ng batas. Pero ito pong agriculture, Mr. President, Your Honor, baka magtaka kayo, yung kauna-unahan po na Joint Commission o Joint Resolution ay nangyari lamang po sa pamagitan ng isang ang Congressional Commission ay ang ginamit lamang po ay Joint Resolution number 1. Hindi po batas. At ito po ay nangyari during the 10th Congress. Ibig sabihin po, Mr. President, Your Honor, 1995 o 30 taon nang nakararaan. Baka sakali pong i-consider ninyo, Mr. President, Your Honor, isabatas po natin ang pagsasagawa ng isang komisyon na magmo-monitor. Kasama po ninyo ako doon, sapagkat ako po ay isa ring magsasaka.